My blade is yours.
Hello and welcome back to Pecyo WildRift. As you can see here, my profile still says rank 1 cinched. That was because I lost one game at the beginning and just got rank 1 for this season. But that doesn't really count, and my cinched performance was really not the best. Like, as you can see, my all-time win rate is 57%, 240 games, and this season I have below 40% win rate on him, while having a lot of success on Master Yi and Kale. And I think I finally found my playstyle now, and I'm gonna show it to you in this video, going full tank, either in the jungle or support. I'm gonna show you the jungle game first. It was a ranked in diamond, and the second gameplay will be the PvP game where I tested out support cinched. So let's start with the jungle game. So as you saw in the intro, we already got flamed in the champ select for picking cinched. That's how bad he still is right now. But we're gonna make it work. We're proving them wrong. Then ask why we pick cinched, and Senna said it's the worst champ in the game. I mean, he really could need a buff, but you can definitely make him work. For me, just AP isn't working this season. But yeah, you're gonna see that full tank isn't too bad. And we're gonna go Searing Crown first for the jungle clear. Otherwise your jungle clear will be really bad on full tank cinched. That's one problem. And also why I thought about going support. Because you're not as gold reliant on full tank cinched. So the support gold should be enough to get tanky. Together with your ultimate, that gives a lot of resistances. And on jungle cinched, I mean, you're gonna see it works. But you miss like one summoner spell that's really valuable on cinched. Going flash ghost gives you a lot more potential in the fights to go for plays and like just flash onto someone to flip them. So I wanted to early gank the Shen here, but he already died before I arrived. And I think the Darius also had his 5 stacks on him. So yeah, I didn't really wanna fight him there, because he could run to the turret anyway. So I just backed out again, go back to clearing. Wasted a little time here. And yeah, I think with the buffed items here, like they buffed Thornmail and Force of Nature, are both not bad on cinched. And also the Twin Guard, that's like a ruined item now, and it takes away 80, so you don't really care at all on cinched. That's really good. Same thing on Warmogs, you can go for that. But yeah, what kind of my favorite item on this build is, might be a little surprise for you. And here I never play against Ranger, so I completely underestimate him. Then even Seraphine is here as well to help him. So I entered that one. I'm really rusty on my cinched jungle, and I didn't play too much this season in general. So sorry about that. Because my team is already molding at that point, thinking they are right with my cinched performance. So yeah, what was I gonna say? We're gonna catch the Rengar here. And I even forget to put my poison on here. Like I had. So you had one job, dude. You only need to press one button and still mess it up. I mean, it didn't make a difference, but yeah, kinda cringe to forget that. I wait for my boots here. And I was gonna say that I think support Singed might be the best role for full tank Singed. Or maybe top lane. You don't have the best like wave or jungle clear, so that does suit support pretty good. And you do have like the CC. If you go Zeeks, you have like you boost the damage pretty decently of your team. I think it's like the nearest ally will get empowered attacks on people. You have this like when you use your ultimate and have Zeeks, you get an area around you where you slow people, and if the nearest ally attacks them, they will deal like a bonus damage and burn them, or a lot of damage actually. It's pretty insane. And you also slow instead of 20% by 50%. That's really huge. If you have something like a Twitch that attacks everyone, I think that could be a really nice combo. Oh yeah, like any ADC with something like Runans. And then you just get insanely tanky from your ultimate and from going full tank. Yeah, definitely build Rylai's with this. The reason why I'm not is because I don't think slows really stack. Like if you go Rylai's and Zeeks, it's not, pretty sure it's not gonna slow 40%. At least it wasn't like that in PC League. If the Rengar jumps on us, I throw him into the turret. We get a really nice Shen ult. And only need 40 more gold for the Searing Crown. So the early game isn't going too well here. But yeah, Singed was like even in last season, in the early game I mostly just try to farm up. Singed really needs like his ultimate and some items to shine. Because as the Senna said, it's kinda the worst champion in the game. Sorry if you can hear my cats having zoomies in the background, by the way. He is kinda crazy. So we find the Darius here on the Rift Herald. I ground him. And we pick up the first kill on him. Then I wanted to smite the Rengar actually to slow him down, and I almost made him get the Rift Herald by smiting the Herald on accident. So he smited it too, but luckily it still had 30 HP, so I got it. That was definitely just luck for me. We instantly place it in the mid lane and run to the Drake. My team already kills the Tristana, so I don't really need to go secure the Drake. But I was just trying to look if I need to smite the dragon. And I should have just gone for the Seraphine. I think I could have killed her. But getting Drake was more important there. And I wasn't sure if I can ignore it. So now since I have the Glory Enchant boots, I just back right away for that because it's a huge power spike. Like I was always going Glory Enchant last season too. It's really the best on Singed. Here we find the Rengar. He gets the Gromp, but we get a kill on him in return. Does heal up a ton, like I thought only AP Rengar does this, but even going 80 apparently. You do heal a lot from your empowered second spell, I think it is. But yeah, just really hard for me to understand what Rengar really does, like how much damage and how much he heals, because no one barely plays him, just like Singed. That was basically my advantage last season, that no one was playing Singed and I just went full AP and no one expected the damage. But this season you just where here we go flipped the Seraphine to root her. And my team steals my jungle as a thank you for this free kill. Amazing. Like they literally just stole golems and red in front of me. And people wonder why no one wants to play jungle. Anyway, this season the full AP Cinch is just really hard to play. It worked decently mid lane, but in the jungle I don't know what happened. You just season is like even more one shot if you don't build tank. And yeah, you kinda need to run in their face with full AP Cinched. And that seems to be really hard this season. So we go help out our bot lane here. We're a bit late, we get the Rengar. But then Nautilus team comes to help as well. So I go for the Tristana. And as you can see, I'm already really tanky. Like mainly thanks to my ultimate. I flip away the Darius from my Senna, since he has full stacks. He's gonna be really dangerous for her, and Shen can pick him up anyway. And I'm just gonna take the healing plant, clear the crab. And yeah, I'm not sure if I finished like my sentence earlier about Rylai's. You can definitely go for it, but I don't think the slow stack. And since Ziggs has the slow on your ultimate for like 10 seconds, you could also run Glacial to this. Like these are your choices, either Aftershock if you want to be even more tanky, or Glacial, which also, it also makes you tanky, so yeah, I might be trying more Glacial in the next video, and the next video might also be about support Cinched. Like if my next video is a Cinched video, I will probably play support. Here I have enough gold for my Ziggs. You can just see that I'm really tanky, and I can just walk into them. I think this third spell is pretty strong in team fights. If you're this tanky, you can just throw whoever in your team, get them a free kill. And I'm just farming way less with this build, because jungle clears worse, and also you're not that gold reliant. And that's why I'm not sure if jungle is the way to go, because actually you can have a lot of resources as a jungler, and it might be kind of a waste to like just perma teamfight as a jungler without clearing the jungle much. I mean, it's good if your team gets the resources at least, but yeah, it won't always do that. So yeah, underestimated the Rengar again, and he killed my Shen as well. I think this Rengar is pretty good actually. Yeah, he ults, flashes, kinda styles on me here, getting another kill. But it's going pretty well anyway. So right after Ziggs I'm going for the Twin Guard. And if you play support, you don't even need to build the Searing Crown. You're gonna see it in the next gameplay. I'm building Searing Crown, but like last item I sell my support item for it. And in the early game you can just straight up rush Ziggs. You get this power spike on your ultimate. And more damage from your ADC or jungler, like whoever you are with. And then you can like just go for the Glory Enchant boots as always. A Twin Guard second, or Deadman's Plate. So I really like Deadman's Plate too for the extra move speed. Here sorry, I'm a bit behind my spells with my camera movement, but you can see like they threw everything on me. Like I got CC'd so much and everyone attacked me, and I just don't die there. And that only works if you really go full tank and not like Rylai's, Riftmaker, like an off-tank build. Here I do the Baron call We ping the Ashe to defend, but she just pushes the tier 2 turret, which is really bad. She definitely could have defended this Rengar. And like now she goes back, that he can't do much anymore anyway. Yeah, whatever. We lose a inhib turret, unfortunately, but we get the Baron. It was really unnecessary to lose the turret. But what's really good about the full tank Singed is how we can like force team fights. We know that the Shen has his ultimate. So I'm gonna wait for the Senna to respawn. I guess she died to the Rengar, I didn't even notice. So we clear the blue, and now I wanna like fight while we have Baron. And Rengar has his ult on, so I make sure he jumps on me, not on my team. And you can see again, like here, I get a ton of move speed from my passive, be able to run out, they just can't one-shot me. And even with a hybrid build like WildRift, Riftmaker and Twin Guard or any like that were the tanky builds I used before, going for like a bit of damage and then also a bit of resistances, that just wasn't enough. I just still got one shot in situations like that. And you have to walk in their face, like you have no other choice with Singed. So yeah, we just end the game here. I tanked the first turret to keep our minions alive. And that's why I'm running the full tank build. Because that's the only build that makes it possible to engage like that. Literally get hit by everyone without dying. And you need that on Singed. I also noticed the current rank 1 is also going full tank, so that kind of inspired me as well. So yeah, we got Flame, now we get the MVP. 6-game win streak, and we got promoted to Diamond 3. So we're back on our way to Master. Decent damage for a full tank, I would say. And let's jump into the support Singed game. So we start with the Relic Shield. We're a bit late to lane here. We do lane with Jinx. As I said, this is a PvP, so we have a mirror match with 2 Teemos. And I kind of wanna get a flip in here before they reach level 2, because Leona is not that strong level 1. He has Aftershock as well, so we do kind of an even trade. I get poked. I give like Kate a little much free poke here, so not that good by me. And yeah, in the early game I don't think you wanna like go too hard. The ADC comes too close to you, you can go for like a flash and flip them into your ADC. Your lane is stronger. Or like even in the turret, like in this situation. I could also skill the second spell and try to flip someone on the turret with the root. People just don't expect that as much. But I do get a flip on the Caitlyn here into my turret. I really don't know how Jinx didn't get a kill from that. But yeah, the lane is going pretty well from this anyway. Now we have all our 3 spells. And Singed is also really good at helping to push with poison. Even if you don't have like wave clear build. So we push in the wave and go for a reset. And I just go boots first here. Because Singed really wants to be fast. You want to glory enchant fast, and as support you can just get away with going boots first. Where it's really bad in the jungle, because you need your clear speed item as fast as possible. So the Leona jumps on my Jinx. I flip her under the turret, because I was thinking Jinx is dead anyway. I'm not sure actually, maybe I killed her a bit there. Flip the Kate in the turret as well, avoid the trap here. But I don't have enough damage alone, and I'm also running out of mana, so I can't like chase her down. So now I go back for the full boots, for the armor boots. Honestly, I could have went for magic resist boots this game, because they have Veigar and Teemo on the solo lanes, which will deal a lot of AP damage, and magic boots are just really strong, like stronger than the armor boots compared to like the percentage you get. I think they do like 12% less magic damage versus magic boots. It's only 10 if I'm right on the armor boots, or even less, not sure. So I do get a flip here on the Caitlyn, and I ground her and literally just keep hitting her. Flashes in. I wanted to block the Kate ult, but I walked right into a trap while trying to do that, so my Jinx dies again. But they committed so hard for her that I get a double kill. And I push in the wave to make sure they lose these minions here. And I can also get a plating for they are back. So here they are, but I can just walk out for free, go for a reset. Hope that my Jinx doesn't die again before I'm back. But yeah, I'm really not that confident in relying on that Jinx, so I'm kinda playing more for myself here. Yeah, he got killed again. The Caitlyn in the turret. Honestly, I think I might have been able to just fight these two here with my ultimate. So now they are on the Drake. I flip the Caitlyn over, use my ult. Use the second spell to slow her down. And here I was just trying to flash on the Veigar to flip him over. But yeah, I just flashed right into his cage. So that wasn't really good. Now my Jinx is just completely trolling, like going solo Drake with half HP and 3 enemies there. Yeah man, I really need to play this in a ranked game. Kind of a joke. Playing in PvP. So I can get my Glory enchant soon. A really nice power spike, also the Zeeks. I do ground them here, but they still get a kill. But we also pick them up here. I think my Teemo is kind of fat as well. And here I'm just, I also don't have damage on the Drake, so I'm just gonna ignore this Jinx. Even if she dies again, like, I can't help her. She's doing calls like this. Instead I just defend bot lane. Go fight the Leona. She's insanely tanky, but yeah, I am as well. I can still run her down like this. And I do get a bit of bonus damage from my ultimate. Been also doing Hex Flash in this game here. And yeah, I'm not sure yet if it's the way to go on Singed. I would say it's decent, but I only used it like one time in the whole game. Maybe also because I'm not used to it, not sure. So I use my Glory enchant. With the Veigar he gets a turret shot. Then I also use my Ghost to run him down. Another flip on him. Teemo is a nice guy and doesn't steal the kill. I mean, I'm support, I wouldn't mind if he does. But yeah, really nice of him not to do that. And now we still have our ult, so we should be able to fight this. And as you can see here, this is the storm from the Zeeks. And if Jinx would like... The Jinx is just not attacking, otherwise we would have killed the Leona as well really fast. I think she will get away now, because the Jinx just didn't help attack. So we just leave that lane alone again. Not really fun to play around her. And we go help the Teemo. Do get stunned by the Veigar, kills the Teemo, but the poison will kill him as well. So we do get 2 kills here again. Next I'm gonna go for the Deadman's Plate. I think I might have been wrong about the armor boots here with this build. I really need some magic resist, so probably should have ran like rushing Zeeks to give me some armor and the power spike, and then magic resist boot second to counter the Veigar damage. Because Veigar does a lot of damage even to tanks. It's his ultimate. So I could have used my ult here just to get the bonus damage from Zeeks. That might have saved the Jinx. But yeah, the Jinx is really not worth to save at all, so I just kept my ultimate for later. And we're just gonna help out the Teemo here. Now I use my ultimate to get the Zeeks damage. We get a kill on Jarvan, and I can also chase down the Teemo. I just reset aggro and go in again with Ghost. And then I think my Teemo walked in the turret and just got killed. But we do have the Deadman's Plate now. Also grab some magic resist finally. And you can see the bonus move speed is really nice from the Deadman's Plate. So I would say that's situational. If you want more move speed, you should go for the Deadman's Plate. But there's definitely more items that make you more tanky than this. We find the Teemo here. I try to flip him away from the Jinx, but yeah, he gets the kill, or we can help her. Flip the Kate again, just for the damage basically. We get a kill on her. I use Sweeper, so I know where the Teemo is going. Flip him over the wall. And he also walks in the Teemo's room. I just flash on the Veigar. I don't know, he's just staying way too long here. He was almost dead, so I just had to flash into him with the Aftershock. And yeah, my Yi is just ignoring this Leona. So yeah, nothing happening here, just 2 tanks hitting each other. Dealing both no damage. So yeah, that's the sad thing about this build. Your damage will be really low. And it feels pretty extreme because like last season I went full AP every game and my damage was just completely insane. And now I'm playing Board Singed with full tank items and my poison deals like only the base damage. It's an insane difference. So I do throw the Caitlyn into my Teemo, get a free kill there, walk straight up to the top lane, Jarvan is dead already, flip the Veigar, and just punch him down. Won't be able to get the Leona again, but we don't have damage against tanks. But yeah, Teemo can pick her up. He has a lot of damage, I guess he has Leandris too. And we have enough gold for the Twin Guard now. Attacking the Nexus for a bit, but there's no way I can end, so I just back out again. And reset for the Twin Guard. The Teemo decides to give me another free kill before. So I pick the Teemo up, and then I reset for the Twin Guard. And yeah, we're kinda ignoring the Drake here. It's not too bad, I think Drakes are really overrated. But like my Yi and Jinx is definitely very interesting players. The Yi going Blade of the Ring King into Infinity Edge. And the Jinx starting solo Drake. With half HP and 3 enemies there. Honestly, this game's not a real test how good support Singed is, because the level of the players here is just terrible. From their name, they could even be bots, honestly, the enemy team. But not gonna lie, the bots are a bit better than the Jinx I had here. If they are bots. I mean, the Leona's doing fine. He has a weird name, so... I also don't understand why they ever would put bots in a PvP game. I'm not sure if they do. I know they do it in low ranks. To avoid smurfs, like just always creating accounts to smurf in bronze, iron and like up to gold. Using bad players. But in normal, I don't really see a point why they would do that. So I'm just assuming these are real players. Like I already have a hard time believing that the Jinx is a real player. But hey, maybe they're like just really new players. Who didn't even play like PC League before. Who am I to judge? So I'm gonna reset now. I sold my support item, going for the... No, I didn't sell my support item yet, right? I think I'm gonna do it later. So I need a bit more gold for the Force of Nature. It's gonna make me really tanky against the team, because I think the most damage I'm getting is from their Vega. I definitely wish I went for the armor boots here. And here just go for a little bit of limit testing. It's the ghost. But then I walked in a shroom and got Vega Cage, so yeah, just died to that. I made them walk in a Teemo shroom, so we also got 2 kills there. And he's just gonna end the game, I guess. And he starts attacking minions, so he doesn't end the game. Oh my god, dude, this is even hard to commentate. Crazy players here, crazy players. Anyway, the game was just for testing. Support Singed. I'm gonna bring it into rank next. We are full build now. I'm gonna sell my support item later. I have enough gold for another item. And let's see how this fiesta continues now. Elder Drake spawning soon. Teemo gets another double. I got 23 kills, pretty fat. Just gonna see if we can go for a pick here. Just flip the Teemo. Why not? I think now that I see this gameplay here, like how often I run in and out, I think Warmox could be really good on this playstyle. Maybe I need to try that out as well. Since Warmox is now ruined and like steals 80 as well, and you don't care about 80. I flip the Teemo again here after his stasis is over. Also flip the Leona again. And yeah, they just can't kill us. We're not alone. I'm out of mana, so I want to reset. I really need to try Warmox. Well, like I said, from seeing this gameplay, Warmox could be insane. Like on Singed, you can definitely run out pretty quickly to get some regen and then go back in with full HP. Really need to try that. And I can build it pretty quickly since Zeke's also gives HP. I need to check again how much HP you need for the Warmox passive. I think they upped it to like 1150 or something like that in the last patch, where they introduced Ruined and Light. So we just go for the Elder Drake here. I'm seeing if I need to keep them away to make sure my team gets it. We don't have a smite here. But yeah, they're not coming. So we can just pick up the Elder. I walk into a Teemosh room. Now I want to fight them here, because we do have the Elder. And I was thinking I can get them the damage from it. And we do get the Jarvan. I mean, I would have had him, but the Jinx picks him up. With the Leona again. Gotta switch my focus to the Teemo here. But then the Veigar comes as well. And yeah, I'm just getting a little too much damage. And I fought alone this whole time again. So that didn't work out. Selling my support item here. Here I was thinking about Warmox, but I also don't have enough gold. I also don't have enough gold for Searing Crown, but we're really close to it. And I feel like I really don't deal any damage at all, so I'm going for the Searing Crown here to just get a little bit of damage at least. Like if you would want a tiny bit more damage, you can definitely go for Rylai's or Riftmaker. But I think like these tweaks only going for Rylai's early gonna be so much squishier in the early game. I'm not sure if it's worth it for a little more damage. I think if you go tanky Singed, you can just full commit to building only tank items. Honestly, here I should have tried flipping the Veigar into this room. And then I would have had him already. Yeah, I didn't see this room there. It would have been really funny if I flipped him into this room. So I got my Searing Crown now. Hopefully I can do a bit more if I fight them alone. There's really, that's what I was talking about with tank Singed, like that you need follow-up from your team. And as you can see in this game, I'm alone like almost every time, but it still seems to work. Like you don't deal a lot of damage, but as long as you just stay on them long enough, you're just gonna be able to kill them. tried to flip the Teemo. Thought his crown is like off already from my poison. But I think the poison doesn't count to trigger the spell shield. So I flash on the Caitlyn to get a flip on her, ground her, then I pick up the healing plants so she can't. The Teemo like underestimates me again. Get a kill on him as well, together with the Jinx, and in the meantime the Darius just ended the game finally. Really long game here, for PvP especially. So let's check the damage. And we almost did as much damage as the fat Teemo, just really insane. It's like 5 times more damage than our ADC. Alright, so next video I'm gonna be bringing the full tank Singed into rank support. If we do a Singed video next, maybe I do something else first, but yeah, that's definitely coming. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.
Mother always said, subscribe to Pecyo, and if that's done, click the bell so you don't miss any videos.